Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss chapter 2nd, End of Bipolarity, Class +2 Pole Science. So we have discussed collapse of Soviet Union. Today we will discuss about the effect after the disintegration of Soviet Union. हम बात करेंगे कि सोवियत यूनियन टूट चुका था, उसके बाद क्या क्या चेंज हुआ, क्या क्या उसका असर हुआ. सबसे पहले था एंड ऑफ कोल्ड वॉर. जैसा कि हमें पता है, देयर वर टू पावर्स एंड देयर वाज अ कोल्ड वॉर बिटवीन देम. So now the biggest implication of the collapse of Soviet Union was end of Cold War. This war was ideological rivalry between two powers, between socialism and capitalism, and this war now came to an end. The collapse also made an end of arms race by producing treaties and establishing peace. We knew that there was a arms race between USA and USSR. Now USA have become only one power, so now there was no mad race for weapons. Second thing was rise of liberalism and capitalism. Under Soviet system, there was, we can say, communal system of government. Small countries and minorities were being crushed by this system. So with the collapse in Soviet Union led to a drastic change in the balance of power in the world politics. And of Cold War created possibility for USA being single power and governance by group of countries without any dominance. We can say now the government became democratic. There was a governance of countries, but no one was dominant. The USA became supreme power, which promoted capitalism and new change in economy. IMF and World Bank under USA become cheap source of loan and fund for the countries. Third effect was emergence of new states. As we discussed, many countries under Soviet Union wanted to join NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization. So minorities wanted their own identity. That's why they wanted a change in the government system. They want democracy. They want their own geographical boundary. So after collapse, these countries joined NATO with their choice and aspirations. By the end of bipolarity, many new countries made their own identity and geographical boundary with their democratic system of government. So these were effect after disintegration of Soviet Union. Another point we are going to discuss, that was shock therapy. Under capitalism, this therapy took place. In this system, there was a change in government assessed. We can say government gave its assessed at least to private owners, a private firm. Like land was common for all, but it was given to landlords. They exploited small farmers. Shock therapy also clarifies changes in external arenas of these countries. Development now required more trade, which was possible through evolution of free trade. Foreign direct investment and free trade regimes were two between engine of change. It opened door for foreign investment and currency convertibility. Western capitalism become role model for all. It created a gap between rich and poor. Factory owner became more rich and worker become more poor. In the countryside, land was given to the landlords and they were exploiting the farmers. So this was under shock therapy. Everything was given to the private owners. Thank you very much. That's all for today.